some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. So sit back, relax, the stream's about to start. With Nasdaq's melody, we'll capture your heart. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Welcome to the market where the bulls and bears play. Watch the numbers dance as we start a brand new day. With Nasdaq's colors bright and futures in our sight, we're here to own the future, everything's alright. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Tickers on the rise, and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. Streams start to rise and some may fall, but with Nasdaq's guidance, we can conquer all. Dynamic moves ahead in this financial hall. Join us on this journey, let's answer the call. Stream starting soon, just a moment away. Bull and bear in motion in a Nasdaq ballet. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay. So sit back, relax, the stream's about to start. With Nasdaq's melody, we'll capture your heart. Own your future now, let the market sway. With Nasdaq's rhythm, we're here to stay.
All right, good morning, good morning. What day is it? Oh, it's Monday again. Monday, June 9th. See what we get in the markets today. Been a long weekend. All right, still setting stuff up. Yeah, Who'd have thought you got so much stuff to set up just to do a stream? Yeah, where we at? Don't think we got much news today. I did see some like medium folders or something. I don't think we got anything as far as red folder. Yeah, not really seeing anything. We are doing the vertical stream and the horizontal stream also today. Again, still testing it out. Go a daily chart. Hard to see, I know. So far, a little back and forth. 60-minute chart. Look at this. I know the higher time frames got a lot going on. Inside Friday's candle. Get rid of some of these. I tell you, when I turn the stream off Friday, I'm gone. I don't mess with anything. You need this one to be. Now we got market open now. I have to come back to this. Futures floor, good morning. Happy Monday. My house has been crazy all weekend. Yeah, lots of kids. One of those kids has way too much energy. Like, dang, kid, calm down. Can't they at least run out sooner or later? Nope. They just keep going and going and going. All right, pushing down. Well, man knows what it's doing. So I am going to take the 2-minute trade again. So see if it works out. Wish I could just do a set and forget on all my stuff instead of having to come in, figure out how everything's supposed to be set up. We are at the VWAP, slightly above the 5-minute moving average and slightly below the Globex open. So it's just kind of a, I don't know what you'd call it. Hasn't really gone anywhere. Yeah, it's Monday. I'll be patient. I see your comment. I'm just trying to think of how to pronounce the name. Horrible with these names. I'm gonna try it. If I get it wrong, forgive me. Ruanova? Ruanova. Hello, good morning. Glad to see you here. Probably butchered that name. Good to see new people. I said it perfectly, really? Well, hooray for that. Good morning, South Africa. I think that's the whole other side of the world. I'm from Florida in the United States, North America. Still waiting on a trade. You take any trades this morning? Anybody take any trades yet? Looks like I might be in a short here in a minute. Are you trading with Bulenox? Yes, I do trade with Bulenox. I like Bulenox. So far, they've been a good company. Sometimes I go with different companies, but I always seem to have Bulenox. There's our trade. And we're already out of it. I don't even know how to put that one on the screen. Terrible. Let's see what it took the trade for. $7 points, 6.5 points, something like that. For anybody that's not aware, I do take 2-minute and 5-minute open range scalps I've been doing lately on the evals. And I have a bot that takes it automatically. So fortunately, it's hard to put that chart on screen. 21,765. The bottom of this candle down about 7 points, 6.5, something like that. Something like that. One of the few that's allowed in South Africa. My funded futures and take profit not allowed. That's weird, isn't it? Like, why would some companies be allowed but others are not? Just got something to do with politics. Maybe where their headquarters is or something. Even Apex not allowed. Good news is that Bulenox is similar to Apex. And I personally like Bulenox better. Bulenox has many perks that Apex does not, in my opinion. Apex has a few that Bulenox does not, but I feel like Bulenox sets things up more in your favor than Apex. One thing is, with Bulenox, you do not have to blow an evaluation to reset it. They will reset it automatically if you're in the negative. Apex, you have to blow the account or they won't reset it. Bulenox tries to do some of the little things that Apex don't to help out the trader. And they put out a lot of discounts. They have a 91% off all the time. Get it for like $15. Reminds me, I don't even know what the current discount is. I think the one expired yesterday or something. Hit coupon. Yeah, the one expired yesterday, but they didn't give us a new one yet. All they have active is the 45% off. Yeah, give it a week. They'll have something better. Came down, tried to get under VWAP, push back up, tried to go down again, push them back up. Like it's struggling to get under the VWAP. Is that somewhere like that there? I'll have it on this chart. Is that the only one you trade with? Is Bulenox? Put these up. Thought there might be more movement in the market today with all the everything going on over the weekend. We got Trump and Musk still fighting, riots in Los Angeles. Back and forth on the tariffs. We're kind of trying to break up above a small trend line here. Yeah, we'll leave it for a minute. For anybody unaware, we are streaming in landscape and vertical. So if you're in landscape and you're on the go, you can take the stream with you. Links in the comments. And message. There we go. That'll be better. And if you're on vertical, when you get home, you can switch over to your computer or your television on landscape. Don't know why I can't pin that message. Okay. Anybody taking any trades? Y'all see any good trades? Comment. Let us know what you're taking. See any trades you're thinking about? Let us know. Maybe we can get some people talking over the trades. Are you trading this system or are you using like bookmap order flow? Now I basically trade what you see on the screen. What I'm looking for, switch back to this one. Switch back over here, be easier. So the big charts, the 2-minute chart, what I'm looking for is for price to be under the momentum line to be bearish. For buys, above the momentum line. That kind of keeps me in the direction of the market. Actually, if you come back here, you see where I was going over it Friday. Futures floor asked me if I backtest. This was me backtesting Friday. If it's in the screen. You can see here, get some of the stuff out of my way. See here the above the line for buys, below it for sales, and then as an added condition, this here also has to be, this color is the same on the RSI down below, so there's no need for it to be on the screen. You can see here in the morning time, great conditions to buy, a little bit of choppiness. Later in the day, great conditions to sell, buy, sell. So if you're sticking with those conditions, right now I'll be looking for sales. And then I also use an entry chart, which is on the screen now. The same chart's a small chart. And this is a 2600 volume Heikin-Nashi chart. And you can see here how it's just kind of chopping back and forth. You have a buy condition, but we're not looking for buys. If I can go back, find. All right, here was Friday. What we're looking for is above the moving average, pullback, kind of a trend line break, change color to bullish, and buy to get in. That makes sense. If not, hang out. It'll make more sense as we go. In all fairness, it's more of a trend trading strategy. Right now, we're just kind of ranging back and forth. I think you got to know what conditions are best for your strategy. Makes complete sense. Awesome. I try to keep the entry chart, which also my trades are on when I take manual trades. Most of the time. Unless I got it set up wrong. So, this is strategy's a work in progress. If you see something to make it better, let me know. Work together. I think it's a good strategy. It works better in certain conditions. I acknowledge that. It's a good beginner strategy. If you are a beginner, you're looking for strategies, that's a good strategy. You don't even have to use the entry chart. You can use this chart here. You want to buy in value, so we're under the momentum line. We want to sell in this example here. So you want to sell with value, so there. Try to use this. So if you're looking for sales in this area, you would kindly stop. And then would be looking to recover down in premium. So want to get in value, cover in premium. Kind of adding in auction theory in there. Now we're above the momentum line, kind of looking for buys. What do we want to see? I want to see a pullback. Kind of a pullback and momentum to go up. Follow the trend. What is the time frame that you use for the entry chart? But I mean the small chart. So the small chart is not a time frame chart. It is a... Let me ask you this. Do you use NinjaTrader? What platform do you use? They're pushing up, testing the open range high. We can get above, pullback. Might take a trade there at the pullback. Use Ninja to execute and also trade and view on the side. So about the same setup, yeah. I need to make a video on how to set up the volume chart. We can try to do the quick view of it if you want. Give me a second. Trying to watch price action at the same time. Hell. Alright, give me a second. Trying to think of how I can put it on the screen. Because I got this cut out. Alright. Anyways, we'll talk it over. I don't know if I can put it up on the screen or not. So get you a blank chart on NinjaTrader. Let me know when you got a blank chart. Talk it over a little bit. Or whatever indicators you like on it. Just chart you can use. Yeah, bring up the data series. You can't even see it on the screen. Also trying to watch this. Want to see it break above, which it kind of did. Pull back. Get in at that retrace. What if I switch to this one? Now can I show data series? No? Okay. Got a plane open. What if I put this over here? Then can we see it? Hey, there we go. All right, you want to copy these settings here. Open, right click on the chart. Open data series. And then you'll see these settings. You're gonna go Heikin-Ashi, volume 2600, and set the days to 10. And that's on the MNQ. If you're doing NQ, set it to 2000. This over here. That's going to give you the volume chart. About like the tick chart. If you don't have volume, you could always use tick, but it is a little different. These are actually Heikin-Ashi candles. All right, done with that. You got the 10 days. So then what you need is moving averages. Yep, got it all. Awesome. Then what you need is moving averages. I'm using on this one. Might be different if you're doing the NQ, but I'm using the 20 and the 40 to put you on a. Where'd my chart go? You see the moving average here. Those bottom one's going to be a 40. This top one is going to be a 20. I think the one that I got, I had to download. A good question. I would assume EMA. Right, both EMA. And then once you got that, then go to indicators. What are we looking for? Super trend. What I have is TS Super Trend. I don't remember if I had to download that or not. If you don't have that, you might have a different super trend. And then super trend settings. Where is it out? Does it not? All right, switch back over here. All right, do you have a super trend? One moment, sorry. All right. Do have kind of a buy signal here. Hold on, put that back on in a second. We have a good buy entry. Got to push up. You see it on a small chart. All right. Indicators. Where'd you go? Super trend. There we go. I got set the ATR, period 1, multiplier 1, moving average type, volume moving average. So using volume chart and a smooth of 2. And if you're super trend colors, you want bar up green, bar down red. That's what colors the chart. Took a picture. I don't know if you could send me a picture. Oh, you took a picture of this? Okay. I got you. And then next thing I do after that is set the super trend lines to transparent. Your super trend looks different. Okay. So once I get all that set up, I set the lines to transparent because I don't want them on the chart. If you see them, you can see them on this chart here. So just looks messy. Get them out of the way, set them to transparent. That buy signal didn't work. Your super trend looks different. So the question would be, what does yours look like? I don't think NinjaTrader comes with a super trend. I think you have to download it. Yeah, Super Trend needs to be downloaded. That's what Future Floor is saying. TS Super. So the one I have is TS Super Trend. So you could probably Google TS Super Trend NT8. That one says. Pretty sure that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I was just looking at, the AU Super Trend. That looks about the same. I guess the settings are different. Huh. All right, this one says it's the same. I think this one will work. Copy link. Try that one. And that's a good website to download indicators from if you don't already know about that website. Go there, you can find pretty much anything you're looking for. Okay. Then you said you took a screenshot of the settings. So you get that set up. If you want, just set the super trend lines to transparent. It should be the same as mine. If you're on that website and you want to get the same moving average that I got, called MA Cross Builder. Yeah. The moving average is MA Cross Builder. Not gonna let me type it in. All right, cool. It's an interesting chart. And then sometimes I can put this back up. Sometimes I use this one to help with trend direction. You can't really see it now, but and don't go back that far. You just have to try it out. So it's the same thing. All the settings should be, I don't know about the moving average. Might be different. Moving average, I got 1834 on this chart. And this is a 6,000 volume chart. And that's for the longer trend, longer direction. Sometimes I'll refer to it just to see what's going on. There we go. My trade actually won. I was getting worried about it there for a little bit. What did this one give me? $5.5 points. All that for 5.5 points. That's crazy. Okay. So I'm also trying out these open range strategies. The 2-minute, 15-minute. Thought I had the 5-minute, but and then a different 15-minute variation. So put a line here. There's a dotted line there, but I know it's hard to see. Tabby there and there. Close above, so I guess this one closed above. Took the trade. A lot of drawdown. Came back up, won the trade. And I know everybody would say, why would you trade that? And the answer to that question is right here. And that is because in the past 3 weeks, it hasn't lost a trade. So, as long as it wants to be a winning strategy, why not use it, right? And a strategy like this, I would only use on evals. I wouldn't use that on a funded account. Then I have another version of the 15-minute. It's currently at 76. Took a couple losses. Got 3 in a row. So then I have the same strategies on the ES chart. Kind of interesting. But they get a nice push up, break above the open range. Would like to see some kind of a pullback. Push up. We are pushing with a lot of strength right now. We came down, broke this trend line here, pushed up, came back, trapped the shorts to the moon. So let's zoom out. Our next target, 21,876. Ranova. Another thing I also do is put the support and resistance. We can use that strategy and look for what we're going to. Yeah, so we got resistance up here, support down here. Sure you know about that. Just kind of looking for our next targets. I also had a nice 5-minute inside bar don't have on this chart. I have on the other chart. Well, hold on. Ah, look at that. Got it on this chart. See this yellow candle signal on a 5-minute inside bar. Over here we got the purple, same thing. Pushed up, broke above, and shot up. Inside bars have been doing great lately also. Watch YouTube on the other PC. Try to quick download and send over. Okay. Well, looking for some kind of a pullback, preferably to the 15-minute open range. Push up. Which Indy would that be? The one at the bottom. I'm all set with the rest. Thank you very much. Which indicator? You're talking about on the... Well, really, it's the same one on either one, huh? It's a smooth RSI. Below volume. So this one here. Yeah. That's a smooth RSI. I have mine custom set, so I wouldn't know how to tell you to get it. But what's the... Of course, you can't see that. Mine is custom coded, so I don't really know how to tell you to get that indicator. But if you do find an RSI that you can make a smooth RSI, I got the period set at 10 and the smooth at 4. Looks like input at medium. Yeah, input at medium. Trying to think of a different indicator. On the other chart, same thing. On the trading view, same thing. Gotta turn that off. Stop. Sorry, fighting with my charts. This one here. No worries. So it's the same thing. It's a smooth RSI. Once again, it's custom coded, so I don't know how to tell you to get it. So once again, the RSI length is a 10, and then it's set to a smooth mode. Don't feel bad. He has me on a 45-second delay. 45-second delay. I hope not. Let's go see what futures floor is up to. Oh, joking. Okay. I gotta put my headphones in. So I listen to music and everything at a pretty loud level, and it don't seem to pick up on the mic. But talking cuts right through. All right. I put my headphones in. There's a guy screaming in my ear. All right. Volume up there. Mike, how's your trading been today? As we trade, I'll see. Awesome. That's what I like to see. Was hoping for a pullback. Yeah, maybe one day I'll start trading gold. Forced you over, huh? Trying to think of a smooth RSI on TradingView. I don't know. See if we can find one. Well, there's one. Yeah, Veronova. Just type in smooth RSI. Download that. I found one was the top one. H. Potter. And then, like I said, I got the RSI set to 10 with it smooth. On NinjaTrade, I did a smooth of 4. This one does it automatically, so I don't really know. And then I have it custom coded for color on trend direction. And then I also have the momentum line, then a second momentum line, which adds the dots, which also tells me color coded for trend direction. So the dots tell me that the RSI and everything else lines up with it. So really I could put this full screen and I'd still know what the RSI is doing. But I like watching the RSI for stuff like divergence. So oh, fishing slot Florida, I didn't see you down there. On the vertical one today, huh? Fish and Slot Florida, how's your trading going today? The Virgins? Wait, what about the Virgins? It's 2025. You got to check. You can't take them for their word anymore. I was looking at your chart compared to mine. I'm like, why is this chart different? You're on gold. Copy link. Rihanna, I don't know if you've seen Futures Floor. Let's get you a link to his site. I'm talking to him now. He's also streaming live. If you want to check him out, click on that link. He said he streams and makes jokes. So I gotta make better jokes. Look, I can't trade, stream, and make jokes at the same time. Yeah. I'm all over the place. Here's the best I can do. We'll go here. And we'll say, tell me a futures trading joke. Okay, this is the best we got. Let me turn this music off. I got a guy talking in my ear, a guy screaming in my ear. Okay. Why did the futures trader break up with the option trader? Because they have no future together. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I don't get it either. That was the best chat GPT could give us. How do I? Can you tell us another joke? Why did the futures trader break up with their calendar? We're really stuck on this breakup, ain't we? Because they couldn't handle the commitment to the date. All right, that's better right there. See, your jokes are better. Mike said because the calendar wouldn't spread. Yep. Way to save the joke. Yeah, that should have been the options one. I guess it works for the calendar too. That's funny. The AI can code these complex codes, but can't tell us a simple joke. Yeah, we could set the initial balance. That's why I try to stick with NQ. All right, let's try a video. Are we gonna push up? Yeah, we need some kind of a pullback. Let's watch a video.
How do you predict these wild mood swings? One moment she's all sweet and supportive, lovey-dovey, and baking you cookies. And the next...
Hello.
Ever feel like your trading screen is more unpredictable than your ex-wife's mood swings?
There we go.
Welcome to my world with NQ Futures. Trading NQ Futures is like being married to your crazy ex-wife. One minute, you're riding a high. Everything's looking great, charts shooting up like fireworks at a wedding. And the next minute, boom, a sudden plunge that leaves you gasping like, wait, what just happened? I thought I had her figured out. I mean, how do you predict these wild mood swings? One moment, she's all sweet and supportive, lovey-dovey, and baking you cookies. And the next, she's throwing tantrums like, you didn't put the toilet seat down. And are you really drinking another beer? Just like my ex, NQ Futures can be sweet one day and utterly unpredictable the next. You plan your trades, set your stop loss, and then, surprise, the market flips the script like an argument about who forgot the anniversary. In both cases, you learn one thing: you can't always control the chaos. Sometimes you just buckle up, ride out the madness, and hope the next move will bring you back some sanity. So here's to NQ Futures, my unpredictable, high-stakes partner in crime, just like that crazy ex-wife who always kept life interesting. Subscribe for more trading tales and laugh-out-loud moments. Ever feel like you're
Oh, that's an old one. NQ's like my crazy wife. I had to put ex-wife just in case my wife's seen the video. Don't want to get shot. Funny thing is, I don't even have an ex-wife. I've been married for like 24 years. Is it really? Y'all got married 1 year before us. Y'all got married in 2000, huh? Here you go, Mike. I got something for you. Get this for your wife for the anniversary. It's what I got mine. Want to see it? Where? Oh. Come on. Hold on. I got you. Where? Let's do that. I don't even know how to turn it original. There we go. See it, Mike? Well, it's 4 years old. It's 4 years old. You saying I need to update it? Rihanna would be a good. Rihanna or Rihanna? Okay. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. And the stream runs faster. Mike, the stream runs faster also because it's not keeping all that back data. What? You're gonna have to work on. You're gonna have to work on that one, Mike. You can do it live. You can do it live. You go to the live page. Yeah, go to stream settings. Yeah, you just go to the where you got the stream in the little box. Click on stream settings. And I'm saying you could do it on the live stream you're on. Okay. You got the stream page. You don't keep that up? It tells you the analytics, the stream health. No, this is on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me find out. It's the same page that you click go live on. You don't have to click go live. If you go to YouTube Studio, right? Okay, I have to go to YouTube and click live. Maybe you don't have to. All right, but if you go to YouTube Studio, you go to Content Live. You'll see your live stream. And then you'll see like I don't know what the icon is. The third over. It says view your live control room. It's like a dot with some like lines around it. Then you go to stream health and you'll see it right there. What? Did you go to stream settings? Yeah. Yeah, stream settings. Mm-hmm. But you got to remember, you got to refresh the stream. When you do it, you got to refresh the stream for it to take effect. On the one you're watching. So if anybody's watching it, they have to refresh for it to take effect. Well, yeah, it's better to do it that way. But I'm saying if you're live and you forget, you can still do it while you're live. Yeah. They'll figure it out. I don't think I took any manual trades today. Yep. I don't really see any manual trades I would have wanted to take. Still green on the day. Is your bot for sale? No. No, I don't. It's not for sale. No, yeah, right. I don't really believe that any bot would be consistently profitable. So I see a lot of people sell bots, and I've seen a few on YouTube, and 6 months later they're nowhere to be found. They work great when they work great, and then they don't. But I've got a few different bots. I got actually one right here. Really? You didn't take no? Even my main bot didn't take any trades today. That's how I know that my setup just wasn't working today. Let's try to go back. Well, great job on your bot. So Friday, mine took 2 trades, both winners. The bot, I traded with the copy trader, so it runs through. That's what I'm saying. I run it through the copy trader, so it goes 3, 6, and sometimes the leader account. I don't understand the question. Right, yeah, and then it copies to a... So my copy trader doesn't work the same as yours. Mine goes through a... Mine runs through a certain account and then goes to the others. I don't know how to explain it. Remember I told you before, my copy trader was a bit weird. Some guy was giving away copy traders, and I was like, okay. So my main bot was... Switch back over here. What was I doing? Okay. Mainbot was doing really well, but I think it kind of started taking a hit. Oh, was that it? Wow. You can see, and this is what, 3 weeks of data? I think, was that May 19th? One, two, yeah, 3 weeks of data. So the past 3 weeks for my main bot kind of sucked. It was at 85% at one point in time. But as we can also see, we go to the daily chart, we can see that we've been kind of sideways past few weeks. So it hasn't been the best conditions for that bot. And as always, if it's not doing great, I'll throttle it back, lower the contracts. And if it is doing great, throttle it up, raise the contracts. Same with any other bot. I would say my main bot, I've been running since like October or November last year, full time. I think it's only had like 2 or 3 bad months. So it's just throttle back when it's not doing great, when we got a sideways market, and then throttle up when we have trending markets. Could see a possible long trade. Mike, what are you thinking? We're long? Did get a nice signal, but I would like... Oh, you are long. Oh, I gotta wait. We did get a signal, but we didn't break the trend line. I want to see it break the trend line. We got this nice pullback, but we never broke the trend line. Also got a 30-second gap there. Was hoping to break that and the trend line at the same time. I feel bad. I completely neglect my vertical stream. Well, really, the only one I seen over there was Fishing Slot, Florida. Stop by. I was hoping it would put the vertical chat and the landscape chat in the same chat box. There we go, trying to push up again. Hello? Edith? No, I don't see it, Edith. I don't think. I'm terrible at keeping up with the chat. Vertical or landscape? Was I supposed to read that out loud? Are you not reading your chat? Did you take profit? Mike, when you talk, do you have your own voice in your headphones? Yeah, it drives me nuts. So how do you hear yourself? Yeah, when I got the headphones on. Okay. How do you hear yourself? I don't know. If I turn it off, I can't. I don't know. I try to add in a little bit. It's weird. Not if I'm wearing headphones. You got headphones on. I can see you. Is that playing again? That plays a lot, doesn't it? I hope it's not repeat. I just went through what Prism had and clicked a bunch of songs. In my mind, I thought nobody would ever listen to this, that everybody's got their own music. I think you're the only one that's ever listened to any song on there. What's playing now? I don't know. We're still a bit bullish for a short. Can't blame me. I don't even trade gold. I only use it to color my candles. Ah. Okay. That's the kind of losses I like. That's beautiful. You know what I find? I find that you feel like you got to make it back so bad, and then the next day you don't even care about it. Like if I'm down a few trades on the day, and I start the next day, I don't even care about that. Like, now if I'm down $1,000, $2,000, then that ruins my whole week. Yeah, if I'm down 30 points, I don't even care. Dude, could see a short. See if we can get a short here. I said I might go short if I get a signal. I don't know. We are a bit bullish to be taking shorts. We are trying to break a trend line to the long. I will say I do blame all my losses today on futures floor. But don't worry, so far I haven't taken any losses. So would it be? So it'd be Ruan, right? Is that right? Ruan. Awesome. You in any trades? What are you thinking? Long, short? Not in any trades? And we also had an inside bar that called the pullback. Can't even see that. Inside bar, push down. Currently looking at gold. Does everybody trade gold except for me? I normally don't trade the inside bars, but been seeing more people talk about them, so I added the indicator to my chart. Seem to work better in after hours. But called what? 2 perfect trades today? What it called Friday? Yeah, whatever. All right, I'll leave that on. Friday, bit messy. Might have won on that one. What's up? 10 points. That one would have been a winner. Come on. That one you could have got 20 points. That one was definitely a winner. So hold on, let's count. So the one, maybe at least a break even. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it a loss. Could at least got a break even. So 1 winner, 2 winners, 3 winners, 4 winners, 5 winners, 6 points. I don't know. But at least gave you a chance for break even. So 6 winners. So 6 winners. That one would at least be a break even, and that one might be a loss. That's still pretty good stats. Interesting. Ain't heard Mike in a while. Is he on mute again? We had a power failure. Uh-oh. Push him back up. Looking, well. Kind of want to look for longs, but then the RSI is telling us it's kind of weak. I hear it now. And no news Monday. I guess that's what it looks like. He's back. Power failure. Did you have a snowstorm? We got storms? I didn't even know we had storms. I always find out from people up north. No, I'm serious. We have friends call us from up north. They're like, y'all have hurricanes. I'm like, shit, I didn't even know. So you're up north. I'm further south. I wonder if the ruins in South Africa. So I think he'd have about the same temperatures I got. Ruin, what's the temperature? You're even more south. You're on Fahrenheit, right? Yeah. Ruin, you got a new subscriber. $108. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit hot. Can I? don't ever. Listen, I don't ever fucking swear on my stream. So 108. That's pretty hot. I will say it's 86 here today. The only thing that's cold here is the market. You got that right. Oh, and I think you've told me, but I might have forgot. Where are you from? Winter here, and we're getting cold front approaching. So at the moment, 51 Fahrenheit. Wait, it's winter there? Well, you're saying during winter. '86 was lastly felt by my grandpa before World War I here in India. I like that. Ah, see, we got jokes. So I'm assuming in India, I think y'all are about on the same of the equator as I am. I don't know. Where do we get the maps? Where's the equator? Assuming it's this dotted line. Can I put this over here? Wait a second. Hold on. Come here. Turn this off. There we go. Look at that. All right. Put this full screen. During the night, the temperature starts to rise. All right, get my drawing tool. Here's the equator. I'm assuming it's this line. I'm gonna go yellow. Okay, so that's the equator. I'm assuming. If I'm wrong and somebody knows, tell me. So then, I am here, isn't it? I thought that was the VWAP. Okay. So I'm there. Look, I failed geography, okay? Now I don't know where Mike's at, but I know he's up here where you see all this white stuff. QC? Oh. What? Hold on. I'm seeing it. Wait, how? Oh, because I moved it. Okay. So I gotta. Look, I messed it all up. Okay. Put my yellow line back. How do I zoom out? Alright. Start over. Draw the yellow line down here. That's the equator. That's me. That's futures floor up there by all that white stuff. You know when the last time it snowed in Florida? In the 80s. All right. We ain't seen snow since I was like 3. All right. So then we got India, which is. For me, am I on a trade? Okay. So I don't have India on here. Keep our equator line. Okay. India. Oh, it's all right. So I was right, Mike. There's the equator line. What am I drawing? Why ain't I drawing? Oh. So there's India. About. All right. Now, where was the other one? We got India. South Africa. Oh, God. So he's a. So he's about as far away as I am, but down here. He's down there. So I would say it's pretty hot for the three of us. I think only one of us gets snow. All right. Get rid of that. More down? Okay. Ruin, have you ever seen snow in South Africa? Forgive me for asking. I've never been to South Africa. You ever get snow there? Darn, I doubt you've ever seen snow where you live. If you have, let us know. Like I said, it snowed in Florida one time in my entire life, and I was too young to remember it. There's snow now. Yeah, but we got to translate. Look, I seen a video on this the other day. We got to translate. Snow in Florida is like 60 degrees. Like, to us, if it's below 60, we feel like it's snowing. Below 60, we got to put on winter coats and call in to work for a snow day. Oh, we could go short. I do need a manual trade for today. We gotta get some. What do you think? Short? Where you going? The bots are beating me. We can't let AI beat us. I want to short now, but I have a feeling it's going to pop back up just to take out the shorts and then go. Oh, it's going to. Yeah, I'm a bit on overtime myself. I kicked my wife and all those kids out of my house. They'll be coming back soon. Is it? With the Memorial Day joke. Write that down. Never make Memorial Day joke. Would like to see if we get this trade real quick. They leave. Hey, we do have a strong trend line on the ES. Oh, we're going. Sell it. Hurry. Oh. Slippage suck. How do you say it? Divergence? Okay. I got you. Well, we got to talk about divergence. Come on now. Look, my trade's losing. Hey, guys, totally futures floor's fault that I'm losing this trade. Don't know why, but I got it last time. Where's my delta at? Finally get a pullback for a trade and it's losing. Yeah, think about getting out. Yeah, but we also have the open range high. Sucks. Terrible entry. I was trying to catch up to the bot. Yeah, this one's going to lose. All right, so what we get? Minus 14 points. That's fine. All right, where's my chart at? All right, so what I was looking for was, hold on, let me go over here. I just pushed down, we got a pullback. Was looking for a short break of the trend line, came down, but it was a bit much. I did get in at a horrible feel, so that's fine. Wait, come back. Down 14 points. That's fine. Feels like it's going down though. Oh, look at that, right at my stop loss. You love to see it. Nah, I'm not going to take another one. That's going to do it for me today. Mike, good talking with you. We got to do the Discord. We got to do the Discord chat one of these days. All right, Mike. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Normally run to about 11, a little after. I do got the family coming back. Had to kick them out for the stream. Got a bunch of kids over. They come back, it'll be loud screaming all over the house. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow. Ruin, look forward to seeing you. Duran, look forward to seeing you. Hope everybody's green. Ruin, take care. Hope everybody's green. If you are, don't give it back. There's always tomorrow. If you're not, if you're red, don't go on tilt. There's always tomorrow. Gotta look at the bigger picture. Appreciate everybody hanging out. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do. Make sure you like the stream. Otherwise, it tells Google that you don't. And Google hates small YouTubers. So, they kind of shadow ban us unless people are liking the stream. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. See you tomorrow morning. Still think we're going down though. Still bearish.
The trading is done. The charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled. Now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned and future still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses. That's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep. This is not the end. Own your future now. Let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Strange ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Well, the trading day is done, the charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled, now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned, and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow, chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Strange ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. So close the books, take a breath, unwind. The market's rhythm will always shine. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Well, the trading day is done, the charts have had their say. Bulls and bears have battled, now we call it a day. With NASDAQ's lessons learned, and futures still in sight, we'll be back tomorrow, chasing profits right. Streams ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future now, let the charts reveal. With NASDAQ's rhythm, the grind is real. Some wins, some losses, that's the trader's way. We learn, adapt, and come back to play. Tomorrow brings new moves, new chances to sway. So rest up now, we'll be back to trade. Stream's ending soon, but we'll meet again. Markets never sleep, this is not the end. Own your future.